The Mountain Between Us stars Kate Winslet and Idris Elba as two strangers who have to get somewhere. Kate Winslet just happens to be friends with a pilot at this airport that they both happen to be at. They take a small private plane, and suddenly the plane crashes, the pilot's dead, and both Kate Winslet and Idris Elba and a dog have to hike down a large mountain to try to find civilization and stay alive. This is one of those movies where I honestly don't have much to say on it, so I'm gonna make this a short review, because when I saw the trailers for it, it didn't really leave that much of an impression. I thought, okay, this is gonna be a thriller of some kind. There's probably gonna be some big twist. I just started planting all these scenarios in my head on how the movie was gonna be, and when I saw it a couple days ago, I just thought, it's kind of what it was, but it's very simple and straightforward. Which sometimes it's best for a movie to be very straightforward and to the point. I mean, the movie starts out just the same way the trailer starts out as, so you're already getting into the plot. But overall, the movie's just kind of okay. There really isn't much to this movie, and it's kind of a shame considering that both Kate Winslet and Idris Elba are two really fantastic actors. Both of them are great in this movie and they have really good chemistry with each other. But my problems with the movie come in with the fact that it's way too long. And this movie's not even 2 hours long. I think it's about an hour and 50 minutes. And usually when there's a movie where characters have to try to survive, I don't mind a poor pace or the movie feeling slow because it kind of gives you that feeling of, yeah, you're stuck with them. But in this situation, the characters are stuck on the mountain and trying to hike down throughout several days. And every day, it seems like it's just repeating several scenarios. Hiking down during the day, getting into trouble, finding a place to spend the night. A little bit of character development and the two leads getting closer to each other emotionally. After the third day, it just felt like, okay, you guys gotta wrap this up because you can't keep up the same pattern over and over. And then the end of the movie is probably one of the cheesiest ways you could have ended a movie at all. I won't spoil anything, but it does get to a point where you watch the movie and you're like, how is this gonna end? And once it gets to the end, it's like, wow, you couldn't have picked a cheesier way to end this movie. There are some good things in it, like as I mentioned, your two leads, and when we see the plane crash, it's all one shot. It takes place inside the airplane as it's looking in all different directions, and it's kind of an impressive plane crash if you ignore the crappy CG outside the windows. But overall, there's just nothing special about it. This is the kind of movie that you catch on TV at random. You might watch a little bit of it, and if you're curious enough, you'll finish it. If not, you'll just skip to whatever's there. So I would say watch at your own risk. Nothing terrible. It does have its few shining moments to it, but overall, I don't really recommend it. And that's my review for The Mountain Between Us. I hope you enjoyed this review. Leave a comment down below and tell me what your thoughts are on the movie, if and when you've seen it. And as always, this is the real Mr. Robinson telling you there's only one.